Okay, and I'm back. And sorry if I tend to talk fast on those intros and outros, but I'm not really that fond of doing those. So, let's begin. Now with this stage, they give you early warning of where the enemies will spawn by those little ghostly trail things. Plenty of time to gather those. But from then on, not really. But you can see where they're going to spawn already, so try to be there and shooting them, if you can manage it. If you remember, really. You don't want to have to memorize anything. Just use visual cues, or just your basic instinct to stay towards the back, and use small movements. There's bullets everywhere, but you don't need to look at the whole pattern or anything like that. Just things that are close to you. Should be pretty manageable. Here, her homing shots do a lot of the work for you, making the stage a lot easier. Or, even failing her homing shots, just her spread. No bullets here even coming at me. That's the beauty of Sakuya A. With these ones, you're going to want to kill them, otherwise you have to deal with this. If you have to deal with that, bomb it. It's too tricky to dodge. But if you kill them before they come out, then you have yourself a good strat. Okay, this boss is very difficult for for beginning players. You're looking to dodge it like that, but that's pretty tough. I suggest you bomb it. The tricky part is when you don't have bombs. When you don't have bombs, you should probably just, do your best and don't worry too much about dying. If you don't have any bombs and you die, you did your best. I'm going to go ahead and clear that. Now what you're looking to do here, if you have no lives, you're looking to wait until she slows down time, and you're looking for the biggest gap that you can find. If you can't find it, just charge through, kind of like that. That didn't work out so well, but I have no bombs. So what are you going to do? Don't kick yourself too much. You get a 1-up after beating that boss anyway. Okay, for this, you're streaming it, so you just move and left. No problem. With this, it's a lot of bullets, but they're coming really slowly. So do your best to look for the largest gaps. As long as you keep shooting, most of them will die, and you won't have too much trouble with it. Okay, this boss is again very difficult. She'll open up with this. What you're looking to do if you're not bombing is to stay in the big holes here as much as you can. This is if you don't have any bombs left. If you do have any bombs left, then I suggest that you bomb it. Now the blue ones here are coming towards you and the red ones are coming away from you, but I beat it too fast to really show that off. This one, she changes sides of the screen. You're looking for, just go away from her and go for the biggest gaps. Don't worry too much about doing damage to her because she changes sides of the screen so often. So no matter where you are, you'll be able to hit her at some point. You won't lose too much damage. Now at this point, there's a lot of bullets. Well, I didn't need to bomb there because I just kind of guessed, but, But obviously bomb. If there's too many bullets, just bomb. Goes a long ways. Now this one, you're shooting for the big gaps here. Still the big gaps. Then you can't. So you're either forced to die or bomb at that point. You can squeeze through smaller gaps, but you're probably better off just bombing. It's not very easy to do. Another tricky one. Use the slow motion to try to get through as much of it as you can. If you don't find a good spot, then just bomb. If you do find a spot that you're confident with, then go for it. They still move pretty slowly after she does the time thing, so you still have some time to react even after she breaks it off. Ah, another one up. Excellent. Chances are you won't have this many lives or bonk by this point in the game, but that's okay. This one's another attack where you kind of want to move slowly to the right or left as you do it. When you reach the edge of the screen, you're probably going to want to bomb. Now, you want to be around this point in the screen to dodge your bullets. Remember, they spawn at the bottom, or near the bottom, so you want to not be there. When you get to the edge of the screen, bomb. I'm sorry, they're just dying a little bit too fast for me to fully explain these attacks. Again, you're looking for the biggest gap. And if you can't find it, you bomb. I have a barrier, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. Oh! I didn't give it an honest shot, but it doesn't matter. Huh. Because I have a barrier. The slow motion only aids your ability to dodge these things. If you have no lives, just kind of do a bum rush towards the boss with the biggest gap that you can find. Even a small gap, if you can't find a big gap, go for it anyway. The odds they'll hit you are pretty low. Okay, one last break in the recording, and then we'll finish the game.